everybody! You got the doll circle here today, and today you have me, of course, and then we have special guest Philip. Stick your hand in the video. Yay!
Like this? I don't know what to do with my hands.
So today we're doing something new. We're going to be doing another pop repaint. So what I'm doing, we can't see your fingers.
No.
Today we're going to be turning Nemo into Lagoona's pet Neptuna. So this is actually recommended by one of the viewers. I asked you guys, like, what do you guys want to see? And they mentioned try Nemo as Neptuna, and I was like, actually, it's a really good idea. So we picked this up from our toy haul this past weekend from the convention. So if you guys haven't seen those videos, go check them out. We picked up a lot of good stuff. Again, this is just the basic Nemo that came out probably about a year or two ago when Pops were first coming out. And he's number 73, if you guys are wondering which Pop that is. So we have basic acrylic paints that I got from Walmart and from Michael's. Really cheap. 60 cents a piece. We're going to be doing pinks, yellows, blues for the eye, black for the detailing, and then I have a variety of brushes that I got super cheap from Michael's and from actually yard sales. And then here's a close-up of Nemo before we actually decide to paint him. So of course it's going to look a little different just because the fin sizes are different, because Nemo has one big fin, one little fin. So I mean, we're still going to just paint over it, and I'll probably just model it from one side and not show both. But alright, so let's try this out. So wish us luck, and again we'll kind of talk through it and also kind of fast forward through it as well so you guys can see the transformation. Alright, so once we got all of the base color down, here's a picture of Neptuna. We're going to actually draw the lines in a darker shade of pink around it, and then we're going to do the face last. So we're going to take a darker shade and start doing the detailing. So he's going to do, like, I normally do the detailing with like a fine tip brush, but he's going to try doing it with this style brushing, so you guys can kind of like see at home if you're going to start doing it. It's a very flat square brush, just in case you guys need some help with that. So let's... Oh, he needs the phone.
One quick look for a refresher.
Yeah, because it has like a point that comes around to the face, so I feel like that's going to be a little hard to do. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm going to do the face work. So he's doing mainly the body work, and then I'm going to do the face, because I felt pretty confident doing the face on like Venus's pet and on Dracula's pet. So let's see how the body turns out. So after drawing the line work, we were looking at the picture, and her body is a slight darker shade than the actual face and the fins. So we're taking a medium pink, which isn't the darkest one that we used for the line work, and coating the body, and then we're going to go on top of that and then end up doing the line work over it. Just to kind of give you guys an idea of like what we went back and decided to do, because we're skipping a few steps here. So, and so far it's good, looking good. It's giving it more depth into the actual character versus just making it all one flat shade. So I think it looks a little bit better. So I already did one eye because I didn't know how it was going to turn out and I didn't want to film it and come out really bad. So what I did was take blue for the primary part of the cornea or the eye, and then white for the outside piece, and then I outlined it with black, and then I did a little white accent to kind of give it a little shimmer. I'm not so happy with the shape, but I'm going to try to replicate at least that shape on the other side. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, so this is what we got so far, and like as you can see, we did the mouth, the eyes. I'm still gonna work maybe a little bit more on the teeth to make them a little bit more triangle pointed looking, but I kind of like that they look a little jagged. We got the scales going on here. We did the 2 different tones of pink to kind of give it more depth. So far looked really good, so high five to Philip and me, yay! Now I'm going to cover this with a glossy Mod Podge just to seal it, because I want to go with the glossy just because it's a fish. It's shiny. And then after that, I'm going to put it into the bowl and everything like that and make it look really awesome. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Okay, so let me show you guys what I got. Alright, so she is now all glossy and pretty after being covered in a good coat of Mod Podge. So I wanted to use the glossy finished version of the Mod Podge just to keep it like, you know, a fish is shiny in water. So I got this. I'm going to put this to the side. Now, I didn't get a fish bowl because fish bowls actually were more expensive than this. This is just a decorative round bowl that I got from Walmart for $4.97. So super cheap. Now what I'm going to do is decorate it. I got this cute ribbon that has like this gold kind of accenting to it, and I'm going to glue it around the trim around the outside of the bowl. Just glue it, hot glue. Make sure to ask your parents before you use the hot glue. I got these really cute beads that kind of made me think of like kind of like the ocean. I don't know. I just thought they looked like little bubbles and they were cute and glittery. Only $1 a bag, so I'm gonna use these. And then I went to the pet section and I got these cute little like plants for a normal fish bowl. And I'm gonna put these just around the fish, around Neptuna. So I don't know if I'm gonna paint the nail or not, but I'm gonna hot glue the nail directly down in the middle and then accent everything else. So let's try this. Hopefully it'll look okay. Because I was like, okay, I really like having just the pets that I've made before, but with this I'm like, I want to give it a little home. So I'm going to start gluing stuff together and then let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm all done. Sorry I didn't actually video me up actually gluing everything in. It was just like I was really hard angles and it was hard to kind of show you. So here's the finished product. I left the nail that Philip screwed into Neptuna, and I actually just glued some of the glitter beading onto the nail, so it kind of hit it a little bit, and then I glued the nail onto one of the fish plant accessories. So it's actually on the plant itself. So like the actual the plastic plant kind of hides the nail a little bit. And then I was going to put the ribbon around the bowl, but I had trouble with staying just because it's hot glue on glass. It wasn't really staying very well. So instead I kind of decided to do this kind of effect and just kind of like put 2 pieces kind of wrapping it around up and down. And then some of the beading I actually glued, as you can see, onto the rocks. And then some I just threw in there because I wanted it just to kind of glitz it up a little bit. And then I glued the plant spot in the back. Kind of mixed the colors around. I kind of liked the orange and purple in the front. And then it just looks like she's kind of swimming around in her bowl. So this is the finished product. Again, this was a Nemo pop figure that I painted to look like Lagoona's pet. All the product, even including the pop figure, probably cost me under $20 to $25 because the pop figure was like $10, the bowl was $5, so it's like $15, and then all the accessory stuff cost me $5, $6. And the paint and the brushes I already had. So like most of these projects, I'm trying to stick under about a $20 to $25 price range. I just know it's, you know, can get kind of pricey when you're crafting. So I'm trying to keep it, like I said, a lower price range. But I'm really, really happy with the way this turned out. So big thanks to Philip, he already went home, that he helped me sketch out and draw and paint onto the pop figure. Again, I just glued everything in with hot glue, so make sure to ask your parents before you start doing that. And please make sure to check out all the other pop figures I've done already. And again, this one, I love the pop figures on their own, but this one I was like, okay, it's a fish. And as soon as he did the nail, like putting the nail in, I was like, oh my gosh, I can make it swimming in a bowl. Like, so again, it was just kind of like randomly. So I made a run to Walmart and then I came back to finish the video. So that's why we kind of like shot this in little segments. So comment below, what do you guys think? Again, this is probably my favorite one that I've done. I'm really, really proud of it, and I hope you guys like this. So as always, check out our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Make sure to subscribe, join our circle. Like I said, I'm trying to do more pop repaints, or as many as I can. And I'm getting better and better at it. So I hope you guys like this, and like I said, comment below, let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any other ideas or other things you'd like to see me paint, please let me know. And again, thanks to the viewer who recommended this one, because honestly, it's like my favorite one. Look how cute she is. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Alright, thanks for watching, you guys. Love you guys. I appreciate it. Bye.